Welcome all of you here once again from my side in another session, and this is going to be another one in this series All India Live Mock Description for SSC CGL 2025 examination. Before I start, let me mark that we have an offer, Eid Mubarak, and one can use the code EID, EID, to grab flat 52% off. Check before you get or buy a subscription. This is showing RBI Grade B, no problem. I teach in both the sections. It is not showing. Yes, you can grab this. 2 times validity plus 35% off on railway subscriptions, and for sure it is there on SSC also. That's why I said do check before you buy. Use the code EID, enroll now. The offer ends today. Okay, for the sake of information, we go straight to the test. Let's go ahead, everyone. Okay, reducing brightness so that it will be clearer to you. Just a sec. Welcome all of you, Prakta, Akash, Nitesh, Unnati, Jemaiki, Afshan, Jessica, Shivani, most welcome, Afshan, Palak, Harar Mahadev, Muskan, Renu, Anandi, Akash, and all of you here, Priya, Radhe Radhe. Akash, no problem. Welcome, Devang. Good evening, brother. Vabhav, good evening. Let's go straight. Select the option in passive. He had tasted the food. Um, the food had been tasted by him before she came. Intransitive, no passive possible. She comes, you can't change the tone of the passage. She had come, need not change that. That's intransitive. Had tasted, no was in the given statement. Has been, that's not perfect in the present, that's perfect in the past. Had been okay, no had available in the last one. Just one option with precise words available. Next. Welcome, Divyanshi. Good evening. Nitish, absolutely. Just one statement with had and a B plus V3, and that's passive. Done. Great. Devang. The first one is a derivative of kako, although spelled K there, which is bad, which is harsh. So government by, what should I say? Unnati, that's what I'm going to show you. No problem. I'll show you on the panel itself. Kako, if you remember, cacophony, Kali representing good, calligraphy, cacophony and such, it represents the same bad and harsh. Showing you. Plutocracy, gerontocracy, autocracy. A society governed by old people. Gerontos defines in terms of root words old, so that's for sure the answer. Autocracy, where just one person has the authority completely. Plutocracy, government by wealthy. Let's check this. Kakistocracy. That is by, what should I say? See yourself. Kakistocracy, I think. Refers to a system of governance where least qualified, unscrupulous, worst individuals hold positions of power and influence. From the Greek word kakos, worst, bad, harsh, kraso, rule, krasi. Remember, cacophony and such. That's the same. Okay, next. Quite easy, I know. She had a particular preference for vintage furniture. Her, you have to mark the synonym of the highlighted word, particular. I would say without the options also, particular, specific. Nervous doesn't define something particular. Special, precise, specific. Adjoining, combining, nope. Suggestive, not at all. Specific, particular, special. Unnati. Incorrectly spelled. Artisans, uh, premium, amenities, vacuum. The first one, like artists, skilled, trained, I would say artists, the same. Artisans, yep, that is correct. Premium, I think for our car, scooty, we do pay those premiums. Fine, amenities, piece of comfort, I can say in a hostel, hotel, etc. Amenities provided here, swimming pool, this and this and that. Vacuum is not that horrible. Horrible one is this. I'm not writing the correct spelling. I'm not writing the correct spelling. That's horrible. Had it been there, something horrible should have been. No, the correct spelling goes VACWUM. I would say my experience whenever I teach students generally syllabus that seems correct. It seems correct, but that's impossible. Obviously, it was horrible at the beginning, but for sure this could have been marked correct by some. That's the correct spelling. VACWUM. The one who doubts, please check before you leave. Pie in the sky. Jai Janendra, welcome Divyanshi. Aman. Um, apple pie. Can you see there? Apple pie. Do you want to eat it? But you can, but you can't because that's there, not on your table, in the sky. Something hallucination we can say, unrealistic wish or promise. I think need not think about this. Pie in the sky, not real, unrealistic. A person who is extremely enthusiastic. We can eliminate also. Yep, for sure. Fatalist, the one who believes everything is dependent on fate. Whatever happens is predefined, is inevitable. We can't change that. Will happen for sure. Okay, fatalist. Fate. Fanatic, the one who is extremely enthusiastic based on his impulse and such. Sedative, inducing sleep. Relax, cool, and calm. Inducing sleep. Remember, skeptic, doubtful. Who is extremely enthusiastic has to be fanatic. Are you Sidhu Paji? Saying fatalist, Kadak! She has finished her homework. Nitish, the same data again. You want to make the question tag, use the same auxiliary, put an apostrophe T and put the subject here. Has in the first one, no, no, no. Just the first one. That's not that difficult. Invincible, you have to mark the synonym of invincible, the one who cannot be defeated. Okay, check the options you can easily. Spirit is not at all related to invincible. Adversity, a problem, anything negative is not at all related to invincible. Pushing is not at all related. But the one who cannot be defeated is supposed to be unbeatable. Neha, good evening. Welcome. Quick, not that difficult, although it took a bit of time because I was trying to satisfy in detail, but that was easy. I realized later. Modifying is all fine, but at is not appropriate. Welcome, smart gaming brother. The research paper was perfected. How? By revising the content and incorporating recent studies. So it was perfected, it was made perfect. How? By should have been here. Now let me check. So improvement is required. It was improved. Fine, we can say it was perfected, made better, improved by revising the content. Yes, if you revise the content of a research paper, you can improve that. And you incorporate recent studies, for sure you can improve that. Good choice. Um, it was upgraded. Fine. Of refining, prepositions playing their role. Improved. Fine. But at modifying, by the means of. That's how it was modified. By. That's how it was improved. Verbs were not wrong, adjectives were not wrong, the prepositions were. The concept, including some problems, were how perfected by revising. Yes, need not think about this. The moment you come across a singular subject with a plural verb, drop it. Need not read. What is there? And there can't be a bigger mistake than this. Concept was. She's representing our school's tennis team for the last 5 years. For sure, once you mention since and for, the tense has to be perfect or perfect continuous. Continuous tenses cannot take since or for. She has been representing the team for the last 5 years. She has been. This architecture boasts a rich and enduring blank space that spans centuries. It boasts a legacy because you're saying rich. I hope all of you have gone through this. That's why I'm keeping line by line. Otherwise, I should have read the cloze test first, the whole, then we would start doing. Obviously, let me read this for you. Boasts a rich, spanning centuries, uh, they unique, artistic ingenuity and prowess, all positive. Legacy, fine. Provoke, to make somebody angry. Offense, pain, the only positive option. It shows a legacy that spans centuries. Do it again. With its origins dating back to the ancient civilizations like these, this architecture shows a unique blank space of perfect description, Unnati. No, I intentionally paused here. This showcases a unique blank space of, you are correct, to say texture. But read the sentence completely. It's not an individual filler. I've said that thousands of times. It showcases a unique blank space of this one and that two. And you can see the conjunction in between and. And when you combine two things, grave is a negative word, Anandi. Grave is a negative word. So grave and such won't be allowed in rich and such contexts. Texture, fine. Grave, negative. Peace, maybe. But when you combine two things, you just have one word, bland. Blanding. Gunjan, good evening. Hey dear. Absolutely. Its features include grand this, intricate tile work, eloquent. One of the most blank space examples, the theme is still positive. Prakta. Exactly. You are just praising and showing it is rich in everything. Okay, so one of the most blank space, malleable, something which can easily be changed, will be a negative word. Easily influenced for a person? No. Lamentable, gloomy, sad. No negativity here. Tragic, just one positive option. One of the most iconic examples, unique examples, salient examples, and such. Sorry. This architecture also blank space, harmony, need not take a pause here because the options are so isolated. I repeat, need not think about any other because they are so isolated. You are praising and praising and praising all across the passage this architecture. Absolutely. So, trauma, why so negative? Just a sec. Negativity here. Hello? That is probably in a double section. Just a sec. Yep. Trauma minus manipulate. You are manipulating harmony, it'll create a negative tone. Criticize, just one positive option. Emphasize, that means showcase. In my opinion, it'll be the same. Showcases, emphasizes, putting emphasis on that. Last. This architecture also shows harmony with nature, as seen in those picturesque gardens and fountains of the blank space gardens. Once again positive. Forgotten. You are saying it spans centuries. How forgotten? Defamed. Defamation. Timid. Such a negative one. Rich. Renowned. Widely popular. Known. Passive. Famous. Priya, can you see B plus V3 in the first one? Okay, that was a pie in the sky, I think. Those who are worried, smart work better than hard work. My father did this. That was done by my father in all the sentences. Need not check that then, because all are the same. Now checking here. I wanted to regain it since my graduation. You're not changing the voice. I put this default example all the time, like this is, or say these are your sentences. Now they are saying transform, change the voice. Don't do this. I repeat, do not do this. And we are doing this here. What? The active became passive, but the active remained active. That has to be passive. Okay, now the first one in terms of preference. Third one. It was to regain by me. It was to regain, but there is no B and V3, so you're using by. No, you can't. I want to regain it since, but that's active again, and you can't change the tone of the author. He wanted to. Yes, it was to be and a V3, so that's straight passive. Yes, most appropriate and obviously correct. Docile, the correct spelling. I think you know someone who is submissive, who can easily follow your orders, is at your beck and call always, is supposed to be docile. Straight, quite a common word asked by SSC hundreds of times. Remember this, submissive. Antonym of isolation. Isolate is to remove, I would say, make different, I would say, not the part of the same and such. Union could have been, but disunion, that will be a synonym. Strange, estrange, the verb form estrangement, that will be a synonym again. Division, that will be a synonym again. Association, isolation, straight antonym. Spreading like wildfire. No, Jessica, need not say severely. It shows speed, nothing else, because fire in the wild jungle spreads pretty quick. Yes, or better say, you need to pick the most appropriate one. Or need to say, you pick the most appropriate one. Remember, all of you are mature. For fire, we need wood. Okay? Wood available in woods, that is equal to jungle, forest. And if something has wood and we ignite that, we put that on fire, it will spread so quickly. That's it. Just to mention the speed. Great speed, yes. Slowly, not at all. Severely, not at all. Idioms can't have the literal meaning. Parajumble with the first one fixed, the last one fixed. Climate change, fixed. A recent report, fixed. Nitesh, fire nahi, wildfire hai. Yo, brother. Quick. That's so easy. That's so easy. First one fixed. Climate change. Okay, now for the subject, you need to have a verb. Poses. First one should be see. No other verb. See. Just in one option. Done. Let me check. I won't do this in examinations. Uh, Climate change poses, I think, posing threat, posing challenges, straight over there. Significant challenges, E straight. And all of you, although it's your, even if it is your first day, you can check according to a report. According to a report. So D should be the last one. All perfect. CEBD. Let me read that once for you. Climate change poses significant challenges to global food security, according to a recent report. Synonym of inspected. Need not think about it. Inspect is to examine, is to inquire. Straight. Unintended. Intentionally, unintentionally. No. Meticulous. So precisely, thoroughly. Taking care of every single detail. No. Clue, not at all related. Examine, inspect, they are the same. The person who can use both the hands with ease or either hand with ease. I think must be familiar with this. Dexterous means skilled. MB representing two or more than two also possible. Ambiguity, ambivert, ambivalent. So the one who is dexterous is hardworking, skilled, adept. The one who is ambidextrous, Viru Sahasrabuddheta from Three Idiots, who is capable of using both the hands together. So ambidextrous. Straight. You say agnostic, the one who is skeptical, doubtful about the existence of God. I haven't seen ever, so not sure about the existence of God. Agnostic. Bigot, biased, having prejudiced religious views in general, or say for a nation also. Apostate, the one who abandons one's religious beliefs and such. Ambidextrous. Couple more to finish things off. Misspelled. Yes, the word power. Anne-Marie Fans in the house. F-R-I-N-D-S. F-R-I-N-D-S. F-R-I. All of you know this. Undergo, no problem. Trouble, no problem. Everlasting, no problem. And let's finish. Bountiful. When you say bounty, shows plenty, a large amount of, huge amount of something. Fragile is not amount, it is something which can be easily broken. Laconic is the one who uses few words but so precise. Somber, not at all. Meager, small in terms of amount. Okay, so exactly. Nature's bounty is boundless. Wow, what a line to finish with. Nature's bounty is boundless. I remember one line. Animals depend on nature's bounty as the herbivorous are praised to the carnivorous. Great. Thank you so much, brother, for being here. Devang and all of you here. Finishing things now. Bye-bye. Take care. Be safe. See you pretty soon. And yes, before I finish, I can mention that again. One can grab a flat, what should I say, 52 or any percentage off. Do check, please. It varies from course to course and subscription to subscription. Yes, 2 times validity and 35% off on SSC test subscriptions. 2 times validity and 40% off. Can use the code EID. And welcome in the batches in the evening at 5 p.m. on a daily basis. Okay, at the app. Thanks a lot, everyone here. Thank you so much, all of you here. Devang, Shikha, Prayakta, Priya, Akash, Muskan, perfect beta. Divyanshi, Neha, Parasharji, Nitesh, Vaibhav, thanks a lot, brother. Saloni, Prayakta, Gunjan, Unnati, Jessica, Anandi, Neha, Renu, Palak, Harar Mahadev, Aman, Nancy, Philosophical, thank you so much. You too. Electricity is back. Okay, see you. Take care. Be safe. Thank you.